I like to get a baseline of the weight of the car, because I don't know where I am if I don't know where I was before. Catch my drift? So I need to have a baseline of what the vehicle weighs and in complete stock form, and after that we have that measurement, then we'll redo all of these measurements again with the upgrades and see if we either gain more weight or if we shed a couple of ounces or maybe a pound here and there. So what I like to use is the Ultra Ship Ultra 35, and I got this off eBay and it works pretty good. I used it for my Kyosho Inferno build and it works pretty good. Simple, easy to use. It gives you grams, it gives you pounds, kilograms, pounds again and ounces. I guess this one up here is pounds and ounces at the same time. Not quite sure. But anywho's, it's good. One thing that you do need to keep in mind, if you do purchase it, you can operate this with batteries, but you can also attach a AC adapter to it, and this is separate. So when you purchase this, you're gonna have to also buy the power adapter for it if you don't want to be messing around with batteries. So what we need to do here is turn on the scale first. And this particular scale does a countdown from 9 all the way down to 1. I'm using my pit stop, you know, twisty thingy here, just so that I can mount the vehicle here, because the mounted truck, even though you mount it on the scale, it's not going to sit properly on the scale, because if I were to try to mount the truck on the scale, because of the suspension, I'm not going to be able to actually get the full weight of it, and also with the tires on it. So just so I can have the wheel suspended in the air and the truck suspended in the air, I'll just add this here and it'll sit nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. So just going to make sure that I have it in ounces. I'm sorry, in pounds. Click on tar, make sure that, you know, it's at 0, which it is. And I'm not sure if you guys are getting this on camera, but I'll zoom in the event that you guys aren't. So I'm just going to go ahead and place the truck on it. And the truck is 9 pounds 660 ounces, or 9.6 ounces, or 9.7 if you guys want to round it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make note of that here. What I just did, I just put the body on. Didn't want to fumble with that, going back and forth in the camera. So you can see the scale is back to 0. I also adjusted the camera a bit, so like that you guys are able to see the weight of it, and I don't have to zoom, you know, back in and out. So let's go ahead and put the truck on the scale. And with the body, it went up from 9.660 all the way up to 9.970. So about 10 pounds. Again, I'm going to take another quick pause here, and I'll come back and we'll measure it with a 4S LiPo battery in it. And the battery I'm going to be choosing is the Turnigy 4S 500. Whoops, there you go. Turnigy 5000 milliamp 4-cell. This part of the test is going to vary depending on the LiPo battery that you do use. Some LiPo batteries are heavier than others, so just keep that in mind. Since I am going to be using this one and another one, a 6S, I'm going to do the test with this one right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop it in there. I'm not going to fasten it up because we're not going to be moving the truck or anything. We're just really going to weigh it, so it doesn't make a difference if it's strapped in or not. As long as it doesn't move while we're weighing it, that should be more than enough and should suffice. So let me just place the battery here. Place the body on it. Okay. So let's make sure that this is down to 0, which it is. And let's go ahead and place the truck on it now. Went up significantly with that 4S lipo battery. It went up now from 9.970 to 11.280. So once again, I'm going to pause it right here and I'm going to come back with the 6S battery. Now I have here a 6S Turnigy, another 5,000 milliamp battery. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this one on here and put the body on and see what difference this makes. Again, I'm not fastening the battery on because it really doesn't make a difference or anything. So just going to go ahead here and just pop the lid back on. Okay, alright, so let's see. So as you can see, the scale is back to 0. And let's mount it. Now that weight went up to 11.890. Okay, so those are the 4 readings. The first reading was, I'm gonna add this in the description also of the video. So it's without the body and no lipos on it, it's 9.6 pounds. With the body on it, it's 9.9 pounds. With the 4S battery in it and the body on it as well is 11.2 pounds, or if you want to round it off, you can do 11.3 since it's 11.28. And also with the 6S battery inside and the body, it's 11.89 or 11.9 pounds. So the battery does add extra weight to it. If you're using this chuggy for racing or drag racing, which I plan to do some of it, not really track racing but mostly drag racing. I just like the versatility of the truck, where by just adjusting the suspension and a couple other more things on the truck, I'm able to use it as a chuggy, as a monster truck, or just drop it or slap it down to the ground, get some racing tires on it and just do drag races on it with my buddies. So it's just the versatility of this truck. If you are going to be drag racing with it, just take into account the stock weight of the vehicle plus the batteries that you're using and whatever power adders that you're adding as well, and other hop-ups that you're putting onto the truck, be it bumpers or wheelie bars or aluminum arms and what have you. So thank you very much. I hope this video helped you guys out. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to leave a comment or any constructive criticism to the channel, let me know, and I will do my very best to fit all that in. Thank you.